It's time for Friday Night Flights, sponsored by Casey Auto Group, Hercules Fence, Esprit Decor Home Furnishings, and Bayport Credit Union.
We're down to the final 2 weeks of the high school regular season in Hampton Roads. Tonight, district titles on the line, an overtime thriller, and a finish for the ages on the peninsula that fans are going to be talking about for years, and we have got it all. Welcome to another edition of Friday Night Flights. I'm Nathan Epstein. He's Craig Loper. You never know what kind of tricks and treats you can expect on the Friday before Halloween, Craig.
Yeah, Nathan, spooky-themed everything heading into this Halloween weekend, of course, and we know one of the scariest teams in all of Hampton Roads.
Oh, yeah.
The Tigers of Oscar Smith. Tonight against Western Branch, they were looking to clinch outright another Southeastern District title. And get this, Nathan, Oscar Smith has won at least 15 of the last 16 district titles coming into tonight's game.
Dominance.
Interesting situation to begin this one. Western Branch didn't show up to the field until 10 minutes prior to kickoff. They warmed up at Western Branch, took the 30-minute bus ride over, got off the bus, and basically kicked off the game. I've never seen anything like it. Opening drive for Oscar Smith, they go right down the field. Ethan Vasco scores on the QB keeper, 7-0. They get it back quickly and hand it off to Kevon King. He's a physical runner. Watch him stretch across the goal line, and the refs say he's in. Probably would have scored anyway because he recovered his own bubble. But hey, just like that, we go to the second quarter now. Bruins trying to get something going. They're now on offense. It's a bad snap. The ball's kicked around. I kind of lost it, but Nathan, check it out. We're going to get a big man touchdown.
Oh, boy, there he goes.
Caleb Jones on the recovery.
Rumbling,
He's going to remember that one for the rest of his life. Big number 50. The score is 21-0. Tigers get it back with about a minute and a half left in the first half. Drive the field again. Vasco keeper again. Made it 28-0. And the Tigers, they win another district title. 16 of the last 17. 48-0, the final tonight.
Vasco, the future Old Dominion Monarch. Let's go to Virginia Beach. Big homecoming crowd. Cox High School, the home Falcons, looking to upset unbeaten Green Run. All right, I admit, because I got caught up in traffic, I was a little slow getting to this one, so we got to take the stream from this one. Keep your eyes on the dark jerseys. Late second quarter, Jordan Cooper. He's been our top play before, 54-yard touchdown run. And Cox, look out, has the 21-19 halftime lead. Second half, here come the Stallions. Quarterback Xavier Davis going end zone. Check this out.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ball tipped
right
into the hands of Keelan Adams. Yeah, Craig, I think we got to take another look at that one.
Lucky number 7.
Green Run back out in front, 25-21. Falcons head man Alan Faneca, Pro Football Hall of Famer, trying to keep the team fired up. Fourth quarter, the Stallions starting to run away. The give to Christian Parham, looking to power his way to the end zone. Craig, you were running back. You know to keep the legs churning.
Yeah, have to.
Now, banged up on the play a little bit, but I think he was okay. And you know how I know that?
How do you know that?
Very next Stallion drive, give it right back to him, and Parham
there he goes.
Puts the game on ice. Green Run still the beast of the beach, 9-0 after a 39-21 win over the Falcons. Bay Rivers District. Oh, this one's yours, Craig.
Yeah, it is. Bay Rivers District game of the night. You're going to want to stick around for this one. Undefeated War Hill taking on 7-1 York. Pick up the action in the third quarter. Game tied at 14. That's Brian Burke. Throws it to tight end Lucas Hicks. Diving catch for the score. York goes up 20-14. War Hill in those nice fancy uniforms would answer in the fourth. Running back Luke Holmes up the middle. And that score right there, it's going to tie the game up at 20-all. Now, let's play under 3 minutes to go now. York on the 6-yard line. Running back Jordan Lennon gets the handoff. He's actually stripped of the ball right there. Just kind of lost it. War Hill would recover. Now, check this out. Tied at 24 seconds left in the game. War Hill quarterback trying to basically get a Hail Mary or something. Aiden Richard takes the snap. He's under pressure, but the pass intercepted somehow. Lennon, he's going to go all the way. How about a walk-off score as time expires? York wins in an absolute thriller at Wanner Stadium, 26-20, the final. How about that?
That is unbelievable.
Insane.
One of the best finishes we've ever seen here on Friday Night Flights.
Shout out to Chris Omahan for that game.
Absolutely. Now, one of the surprise stories this season has been the Kempsville Chiefs in Virginia Beach. Now, think about this, Craig.
Yep.
2 seasons ago, back in 2019, Kempsville snapped a 63-game-long losing streak, which lasted 5 seasons. Now, this year, the Chiefs are at 5-1, one of the top teams of the Beach District. Tonight, at Kempsville on the road against First Colonial. Now, what an upset this would be for First Colonial and the blue jerseys. Second quarter, game tied at 8, and quarterback Noah McNamara over the middle finds Joey Cuellar. Big pickup for the Patriots. Same drive, it's 4th down. Come on, you know the Patriots are going for it. McNamara finds time. Last minute hits Nathaniel Clark for the touchdown. Look out, the Patriots take a 14-8 lead. 2-point try, no good, but Kempsville, Craig, they're so dangerous with that running game.
Yeah, that's right.
4th down, just got to give it to the big fella.
That's right.
Naquan Washington pierces his way to the pay dirt. Chiefs run away.
I met his mom a couple weeks ago, and I thanked her for him giving us all the highlights he's given us tonight.
Well, got to make mom proud, and Kempsville gets the win, 57-17, and now 6-1 on the year. More finals from the beach. Lansdowne, 20-point winners over Princess Anne. Tallwood, a 1-point win over Kellam.
All right, and a great rivalry game in Chesapeake. Deep Creek trying to snap a 3-game losing streak to the Hornets, hosting Indian River. Braves down 17-7 in the 3rd quarter until Malachi Hinton takes the handoff and gets freaky with it right up the sideline. He's out of there. I got blocked off. Muddy sideline. I stayed away because I could not get my shoes dirty, admittedly. All right.
No.
That
can't
made it,
get the kick started.
Exactly. That made it 17-14. A field goal would tie the game at 17. We go to overtime. Indian River, 3 negative plays, and then they go for the field goal. It's blocked. Hornets are fired up about it, as they should be. That means they need just a field goal to win. They ran a couple plays and then decide to kick it on 3rd down. That was a great choice. They send on Mo Gibson. He made a school record 45-yarder to tie the game at 17, and that one wins it. Walk-off kick for Gibson, 20-17, the final. The Hornets celebrating big time tonight.
All these walk-off winners, it's amazing. Darling Stadium, the Hampton Crabbers in red trying for their 3rd straight win, taking on KECOUGHTAN, and the Warriors trying to send an early message. First drive for KECOUGHTAN. Check out Gabriel Jackson weaving his way through that Crabbers defense all the way for a touchdown. You might see that one on the top plays. 7-0 KECOUGHTAN lead. 2nd quarter, Hampton starts to find that rhythm. Azur Jackson dives to the end zone for a Crabbers touchdown. We're all knotted at 7. More from the Crabbers, and Craig, a busy night for Mr. Jackson this time.
He's feeling it.
Hands off and walks it in for the easy touchdown. 2nd one of the game puts the Crabbers up 14-7. Hampton goes on for the win, 27-7. And now to Norfolk, where a couple of old-time rivals hooked up.
That's right. Maury riding a 3-game win streak, while Booker T. Washington trying to make it back-to-back wins. Brian Parsons was at Powhatan Field, and he has the game recap.
Packed house in Norfolk. In fact, there was still a line of fans filing in at halftime. First quarter, Maury strikes first as Peyton Jones rumbles in for the short touchdown, 7-0 Commodores. And now to the 2nd quarter. Saquon Miles squirms his way down to the one. That led to another Maury touchdown. And now for some fireworks. Maury back on offense. Saquon Miles going to air it out, and he goes deep to Amarion Granger. Commodores now leading 20-0. And here's more from Maury. Miles, the soft pass to Peyton Jones, and look at that catch, and Jones going to do the rest, making the defenders miss on his way to a 49-yard touchdown. Maury getting hot at the right time of the year. Commodores roll past the Bookers 47-0. In Norfolk, Brian Parsons for Friday Night Flights.
Thank you very much, Brian. When we come back, more action from Hampton Roads. We go back to the Bay Rivers District and a couple of Eastern District rivalry games. That's all coming up next on Friday Night Flights.
Welcome back to Friday Night Flights. More Bay Rivers action. Lafayette, the Class 3 state champions, on the road against KECOUGHTAN. The Rams strike first. How about Luke Hansen floating a touchdown pass to senior Aaron Jones? He's in there into the end zone. It was a first of a long half for the Islanders. Hansen airmails it to junior Jalen Pretlow all the way for another score. And Nathan, we are in the Halloween weekend, you know, scary deja vu right here, I guess, for KECOUGHTAN. Hansen to Pretlow again, but this time the contested catch before taking it in for 6.
Beautiful arm.
And then Lafayette's junior runner Adrian Warren with the vision here. I love to see that. Weaves through some great blocking and burns up the field for a huge gain. Junior DeMarcus Lawrence continued to drive. He's going to power his way into the end zone. Lafayette's 4th score of the night, and they win it big, 49-15.
Rams contenders again. Lake Taylor in the black jerseys hoping for a playoff push at the end of the season. Titans taking on their Norfolk rival from Granby. Nice little flick there. 3rd quarter, Lake Taylor already up 39-6. That was Chuck Fisher with another score. Very next drive, Fisher again, handoff, takes off down the sideline, and he is off and running 62 yards. The Titans pouring it on. And now to the 4th quarter, the Comets driving, trying to get something going, but there's Sincere Hawkins, picks it off.
Playing ball hawk back there.
There you go. Going the other way, and Lake Taylor improves to 5-4 in the season after beating Granby 53-6. Lake Taylor closes regular season next week at Norcom.
All right, staying in Norfolk, the Norfolk Pilots home against Norcom. We're going to start this one in the fourth quarter. Norcom looking to punt, but a botched snap actually results in a huge loss, and that sets up great field position. The Pilots going to take advantage. Quarterback Shaden Deloach finds number 20 right there. Jamari Edwards, good catch. 6-0 Pilots. After a 3-and-out, Norcom would punt again, but this time a special teams mishap in their favor as the Greyhounds recover the muff punt. I just did a feature story on our guy Darian King. He plays running back, but played quarterback mostly tonight. Takes the direct snap, punches it in. The point after was blocked by the Pilots, tying the score at 6. Second quarter now, Norview on defense. Greyhounds looking to pass, but that one on the tip drill picked off by Deshaun Thomas. Then in the third quarter, Joseph Allen fights his way into the end zone, giving the Pilots a 14-6 lead. They put up a bunch of points in the fourth quarter. Donovan Smith scores there, and Norview wins it 34-12. Some more finals for you tonight. Hickory 22-18 over Great Bridge. Nansman River pitches the 35-0 shutout win over Grassfield.
Warwick 25-6 over Menchville. Tab puts up 40 points in its win over Bruton.
Okay, so bring us back here. Nathan has changed jackets. He did an outfit change. First time in the history of local news, maybe. I don't know. That is a spooky themed jacket, Nathan Epstein.
Well, I will say this, that the black colors here and the blue pants really don't mesh well together. But I love spooky season. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays of the year. It's where you can basically dress like this and nobody cares.
If you're a fan of the DC world like I am, I told Nathan during the break he looks like the Riddler. That looks like a Riddler-style jacket.
There was some debate going on here in the, but this was. I remember when David Pumpkins on SNL was a big thing a few years ago.
Okay.
So I kind of was inspired by that. But I love Halloween. So. All right, we can talk about this all night.
Yeah.
We got college football tomorrow.
Right.
We got William & Mary. We got Old Dominion is at home against Louisiana Tech.
Norfolk State at home.
Norfolk State at home. Morgan State. And by the way, Virginia Tech, they have a noon one against Georgia Tech on the road. The Hokies are in a world of trouble right now. I mean, the Hokies have lost 3 straight. They got to go on the road, and 3-4 on the year. UVA, they play a night game at BYU. So. A lot of college football to be played tomorrow.
And you're going up to Christopher Newport.
CNU. It's homecoming for the for the captains.
There you go.
So should be a lot of fun. So everybody have a safe and happy Halloween. Craig, always fun.
Good job.
So we will see you guys next week for Friday Night Flights. Enjoy the weekend, everyone.
See you then.